Welcome back to the Daily Arizona Update. Today is September 11th, 2025, and we are going to go over the weekly news that happened this week in Gilbert and the rest of the Phoenix Metro. So starting off, Phoenix has actually, or Scottsdale specifically, has booted Austin for the top city for millionaires. So the study here on Henley and Partners shows that Scottsdale is now the fastest wealth hub in the United States. That was only beaten, I believe, by one place in China. No, this does not mean that there are the most millionaires. As you can see, the Bay Area has 342,000, while Scottsdale only has 14,800. What it means, it has the largest growth from 2014 to 2024. So a 10-year period, Scottsdale has seen a 125% growth. This is beating out places like West Palm Beach, the Bay Area, Miami, Washington, D.C., and Austin, Texas. So it says that we are well on our way to becoming one of the top spots. If you're looking for a place to invest in financially, Scottsdale is the place. Wouldn't you rather own a lot of real estate in New York before it came New York? Then this is your time to invest into Scottsdale. The next story we have is that Scottsdale also got ranked the #1 place to retire. This is on niche.com. Scottsdale got an A on overall grade, public schools, and an A+ for retirees. The rankings go Scottsdale, then Clearwater in Florida, then I'm not even going to try to pronounce that in Louisiana. I swear every day a new video has something else that I cannot pronounce. Oh, now the arrows are back. St. Petersburg, Cape Coral, Plano, Texas, the Woodlands, Fort Lauderdale, Sandy Springs, and Berkeley. For Scottsdale specifically, let's see what it has to say. Housing, C+, because it's a little expensive. Crime and safety, B-, which is a little interesting. B+ for diversity. And then A for schools, families, and nightlife. Median home value, $709,000. That makes sense. Median rent, $1,900. That also makes sense. It says that it got ranked #1 for cities to retire. Best public schools in America, it is ranked 20th. And then best cities to live in, it is ranked 25. So super interesting to see. Scottsdale is climbing in millionaires and climbing in retirees. And then we even get into some personal reviews. This website has 440 ranked, 0 stars, which is impressive to see. Although there are a couple 2 stars, I'm sure. I was born in this town in the early 1990s, and it's almost no way the same that it's grew up in, much worse. Shocker, person realizes that city develops and gets angry. Next story, we have the highly anticipated seafood restaurant is opening in Scottsdale. Yes, this is catch. If you know anyone that is on high-end TV, podcasts, everyone that is seeming to be in this more luxurious space loves catch. It is now coming to Scottsdale. The Fashion Square is where all the fancy things go in Arizona, which continues to make Scottsdale the fastest growing wealth hub, so we can't really complain. It says Scottsdale is the next step for us as we continue to evolve the brand and exciting destinations. With its dynamic dining scene and year-round appeal, we're excited to introduce our signature blend of cuisine, design, and vibe to this incredible city. Of course, you got Wagyu cooked on tableside hot rocks, obviously. The restaurant serves Wagyu, sushi, steaks, using fish from Tokyo's Toyosu Market and cuts of Japanese Wagyu beef. Catch's signatures are certain rolls with crab, salmon, miso honey, a truffle, sashimi, a dish of tuna, and hamachi with chili ponzu. More things that I'm just not even going to try to pronounce. You guys, I swear, I don't do this on purpose. The restaurant's luxurious dining room, bar, sushi bar, and private dining space include a rich jewel-tone emerald room with 11,700 square feet. Ooh la la. It says that the highly anticipated spot is going to be open officially on September 19th. I have no idea why it does the arrows, and that's okay. So if you're looking to have a very special night out, make sure to check it out. I would probably not go on opening night, September 19th. I imagine it's going to be chaotic, but give it a week. Let it die down just a little bit. Get your reservation in, plan it out. It could be a fantastic experience. It's obviously going to be sick. Just know what you're getting into. It is going to be a pricier place to be. Next on our list of stories, we are going back to Scottsdale Fashion Square. Hermes is coming to the Fashion Square. It says, Hermes arriving in Scottsdale. French brand's long-awaited Arizona expansion finally realized. The brand is known for being a purveyor of fine leather handbags and accessories, including its signature Birkin bag, named for British actress Jane Birkin. Hermes has had plenty of locations in places like Vegas, Los Angeles. There are a lot of spots that you could go to shop there, but it has been shocking that it has not been in Arizona. I know a rabbit hole down the line. I went through a phase where I wanted a Louis Vuitton belt. I would have loved the Hermes belt, but they were not in the Scottsdale Fashion Square, so I had to settle. I know. First world problems, and who's to say I would ever buy one again, but it's an experience that I guess you go through as a younger person. The retailer has 293 stores in 45 countries. It says Hermes was coming to the mall in 2022 with a planned opening for last summer, but renovation of the space caused delay, along with the goal of staying put for the long term. So if you are in the Scottsdale Fashion Square, I would definitely say check it out. It's just one of those stores that is worth going into just for the experience of it. Even if you aren't buying anything, they're just so well put together and the customer service is phenomenal. Last up, we have a Valley Casino that ranks top among USA's best casinos outside of Las Vegas, of course, the capital of casinos. So it says one of Gila River's resorts and casinos lands on today's list of Beyond Sin City, 10 best casinos that aren't Las Vegas. Wild Horse Pass actually ranked 9th as the best casino outside Las Vegas, and it recently underwent a $180 million expansion in 2022, including a brand new tower. I personally have never been to the casino specifically, but I have been to this area plenty of times, which is the Outlet Mall. So even if you aren't a big casino person, you might want to check it out and also make a trip to the outlets. There's a lot of really great spots. You can see Nike, you got Converse, you got, let's see here, Brooks Brothers, Saks South Fifth, Crocs, obviously, Calvin Klein, Banana Republic, Hot Wheels vending machine. I mean, who doesn't need a Hot Wheels vending machine? We could always use more of those. So regardless if you're a big casino person or not, it's worth checking out this area. This is just going to be south of the 10, right where the merger is with the 202. It's not going to be next to this shopping center here, kind of in that Ahwatukee area, and really not too far from Scottsdale, or rather Chandler Fashion Center. So this is the news for the week. Another exciting week in Arizona. I will see you again tomorrow on September 12th for the daily update of Arizona. Make sure to check out the video yesterday if you haven't already. This one was a really good one about why Gilbert is not what you expect. If you made it this far, you're going to like that one a lot. All right, y'all. Peace.